Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Oliver Racing here, bringing you some more of my WWE 2K18 WrestleMania 34 predictions. If you haven't seen the other predictions, go and check them out also. But in this prediction, we are predicting who will walk out the United States champion at WrestleMania 34. So I was originally going to make this like the triple threat, because Rusev hadn't been announced, but I waited a bit longer to remake this video, so I hope you appreciate it. If you can appreciate it by dropping a like to show your support. But in this matchup, we have, of course, the current United States champion. He is the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. And we have the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. We have the glorious one, Bobby Roode, and we have Happy Rusev Day, Rusev Machka, Rusev himself. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new around here, welcome to the channel, and I'm going to be breaking down who I think and what my thoughts are and why I think they're going to win in this prediction video at WrestleMania 34, who is going to walk out with the United States Championship. But also, I changed the match type slightly. I don't think this is going to happen at Mania. But also, no, all my predictions are con versus con to increase the fairity of the match. But you gotta give 2K credit on a separate note to Bobby Roode, the glorious entrance. I mean, come on. It's not the same here, but look at that. But as I was saying, I changed the match stipulation just for this match, but I don't think this one's going to happen at Mania. It's still a fatal four-way, but it's a falls count anyway at elimination. So that's what's happening in this match. It's not happening at Mania, just to get confusion out of the way, but we're going to have one man left standing this match. Who do you think is going to win this match at Mania or in this game match, if that makes sense? Let me know in the comment section below, but I think Bobby the Glorious Roode was probably my pick, my hand-on pick, before Rusev got in the addition. That's going to change things up. And the reason behind me choosing Roode at the time of my last video was because it's Roode's first Mania, alright? And just think of how much of it, no pun intended here, but impact that would make. I mean, talking about making a WrestleMania, you know, debut, I think it'd be really cool, but I think his entrance will get enough attention alone. But I know he's also held the United States champion. Okay, but it wasn't very long, I hear you say. Well, it wasn't, and he can always recapture it. Alright, but I'm going to be sharing who I think, along with some commentary, my thoughts on this match, and why. But look at this, Bobby Roode absorbing the crowd. His first WrestleMania crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at that, the Bulgarian brute sign. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new around here, welcome, and I hope you enjoy this classic prediction, but I hope also you go and check out my other predictions. But we have the modern day Maharaja. Kind of a bit outdated term. But let's talk about Jinder Mahal for a second. The man has had kind of a rocket push, like, you know, in this, like, last year and year, like, I mean, they're certainly getting behind Mahal's character in this run than his last run, let's be honest here. And let's talk about it. He's now a former WWE Championship. I never thought WWE Championship would have, like, came out my mouth and I thought of Jinder Mahal, but I respect it. I respect him. Like, he's worked for it. Whether you want to put the alright, he's a wrestles, maybe cheap tactically, but he's a heel. He's a bad guy. You're supposed to boo him. You're not supposed to like him. You can like him if you want, but I mean, I respect him. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's just talk about his... But you can hear by the crowd, people are more excited for this guy. But we'll get to this guy, because this is my pick. This is my pick. But Rusev is also a former United States champion. But we'll talk about that very briefly. But as I was talking about, Jinder Mahal being the 50th WWE champion, that's something in the record books. Something no one can touch. A 50th WWE champion. The 50th name to hold the WWE Championship is Jinder Mahal. That's enormous. It's in the record books. But that's all I want to say. Just remember, Jinder is the WWE Champion and the 50th. Not the 49th, not the 51st, but 50th. That is kind of a milestone. But anyway, talk about this man. It's Rusev. Rusev Machka. And he is my pick to win this. And here's why. And I'll talk more about this when the match gets underway, but we got the, of course, United States champion. This match wouldn't be possible without that title right there, the gold.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 200
But look at that, Randy coming in the ring. Recently become a finally Grand Slam champion in the making of claiming his United States Championship. Which, to be honest, seems unbelievable, right? Randy Orton not holding the United States champion beforehand. But don't get me wrong, I think Randy Orton can still wrestle, he can still go, and I would like to see Randy Orton still go, but let's just remind where he was at last WrestleMania. He won the WWE Championship, and now he's got knocked down to the United States. It's kind of crazy. A year can change. Well, technically at this point it's actually over a year, but you know what I mean. Back-to-back WrestleMania, we're going to talk, because I know I got a few of you probably would be criticizing me, saying it's not exactly a year. Well, no, it's not. It's a year and 6 days on the day of WrestleMania. But with that being said, it's 3 days to go. Can you believe it? The time this is uploaded, it is 3 days to go. But let's just real talk. Randy Orton couldn't get past Jinder Mahal when he was WWE champion. So realistically, how do we expect Randy Orton to get past Jinder when he's the one holding the United States? It doesn't work like that. I don't see the logic behind it. Don't get me wrong, Randy Orton is a heck of a competitor. He's a third generation superstar and a 13, I think, WWE champion, like world champion. So at the end of the day, I don't see any of these scenarios happening, but like I said, my guy is Mr. Rusev Day. And it's not to get aboard of the Rusev Day hype train. It's literally because
I wonder if the champ knows what
let's just look at him. He lately got inserted in a match. He's over with the crowd. He's a fan favorite, and he deserved that push again. After 2015, you could argue he's kind of like struggled to recapture what crowd. Wow, I say crowd. Crowd reaction of him being a heel. Alright, because Rusev was unstoppable in 2014 to 15 when he got beat by John Cena at WrestleMania for the United States Championship. But I think now's the time to, like, if WWE are in that kind of mindset where they're going to listen to their fans, actually, I think Rusev will win, and he should win.
That strike definitely found its target.
But yeah, I think Bobby Roode was my, going into the triple threat before Rusev's inclusion, was my own pick, because I think Roode needs that WrestleMania moment. I mean, it's his first Mania, and yeah, you could say that probably about Jinder, like, as a proper legitimate star, but he's held the WWE Championship. I think it'd be good for Roode to win, but my prediction is Rusev's gonna win, and the reason being, it's because he's got the crowd behind him. He can get the work done, and yeah, he needs a title to go with him, Rusev. And the crowd will erupt for it. Because let's be honest, he's got Rusev Day over, alright? And Bobby Roode can always win the title a bit later. And he's an experienced athlete. Rusev, like, he's had accomplishments, don't get me wrong. He just hasn't held much of yet, like, in the way of wrestling. And I think that Rusev needs that to legitimize himself a bit more. And for Randy, like I said, he's held the titles and he's got what he needs. He's got the Grand Slam Championship accolade, and he's also got the United States Championship now. He's holding it going into Mania. So, like, he's already got that achievement of going into Mania as a champion. That's something. Either you want to take away with you or not, but you're going into Mania as champion. With the fans for you or against you, either way, you're going into it a champion. That's something. And look at Randy Orton now taunting. But I think Jinder Mahal, I think there's plenty of time, like, for him to capitalize on the United States champion. But it depends if WWE really are good, mate. Because I know people boo if Jinder wins. Like, don't get me wrong. I think Jinder is kind of underrated. He should be, I wouldn't say respected, but I think understanding what Jinder's about a bit more. And I think that's just getting it. It's like, because if Roman wins in the main event, if you haven't seen my, like, you know, main event video, make sure you check that out. That should be up. But Roman Reigns probably will get booed at me. Like, and they're trying to make him, people like him, and they've done a better job, arguably, and doubtably, I don't know. Like, well, let's just look at this. So, oh, look at Jinder, though. I mean, realistically, alright? Realistically, what is going to happen when, you know, Roman Reigns wins? Like, people are going to boo him. And I think if people can get Rusev behind him, you know, that will help balance the crowds and send them somewhat happy, at least that Rusev's champion. But I don't know if that outweigh the thought of Roman Reigns winning the Universal Championship. But I also think Daniel Bryan's return, and if you haven't seen that prediction, go back and watch that. I think that will make the arena so much more in his favor. Oh, the glorious DDT. Gets it on the apron. Bobby Roode's going for the pin on the United States Championship. 1, 2. What? Randy Orton just got pinned after one glorious DDT. Is that for real? Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, like, they are my thoughts. So either way, in this match, at least now, we'll see a new United States Champion, which I do think is a huge possibility going into WrestleMania. But that's my thoughts and suggestions. I'm going to commentate the rest of the match. Let me know what your thoughts on this match are in the comment section below. As always, enjoy, and don't forget to like button. Oh, but look at this. Rusev's trapped. He's trapped. Don't tap Rusev. No, Rusev, you're a monster. Rusev, Munchka. Yes. Look at that, powering out there. Oh, now, Bobby Roode. It's kind of annoying seeing this beaming away. I probably regret making this a false count. Anyway, match, I thought this would be a bit more interesting. But, oh, but look at this. Look at this now. Oh, Roode now. Taking. Oh, the gloss. Everyone's just getting pinned behind. If I had a Mania match like this, this would be disappointing. Why is everyone getting beat off one finisher? Bobby Roode has been bullied, but what's going on here? Come on. Yes, Rusev. Rusev, come on. Now we're kind of in the lights of this match. Oh, Jinder Mahal. Come on. Who do you think's going to win this match? This is kind of a weird match, to say the least. Oh, come on. Come on, Rusev. Who are your thoughts on winning this bit? Oh, damn. Oh. Yes, Rusev. Knee to the face of Jinder Mahal. Dropping Jinder Mahal down. Look at Rusev now. Taunting Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal reversing. Oh, swing that breaker. Oh, on the ramp. Elbow drop. Oh, that. Jinder Mahal taunting in front of the crowd of WrestleMania. Oh. Oh, now. No, not like this. Come on, Rusev. Fight out of it. No, fight. Gotta fight, Rusev.
Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes for the finisher. And when that happens, you can bet this one's over.
Oh.
He's playing with him now.
Come on, Rusev. Reverse this now.
He's fighting.
Oh, yes, you do.
Rusev.
Rusev.
He's definitely got all pistons firing right now.
Rusev now. Going for an Alabama slam on the ramp. Oh.
Looks like Rusev is looking to put the finishing touches.
Accolade. Oh, this is the worst camera angle in history. I'm sorry for the action. I can't control it, but it's Jinder gets tapped. Jinder taps!
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming.
Oh,
before it
yes!
actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. The pain's too great.
Worst kind of match ever? Like, seriously, that camera angle, like, I need to change that, but, oh, okay, this looks a bit better. Dun dun. This is, oh. Let's look at the replay, but I hope you guys did enjoy the predictions at least. I wasn't expecting the camera angle to be locked like that. I mean, maybe that's something they can fix on 2K19. But look at this. Look. We all know Rusev didn't tap. He held on. He held on, but look at Jinder Mahal there. But your new United States champion, Rusev. Oh, look how cool Rusev looks holding the gut.
I can honestly say that a win is a little more satisfying when you make
Ladies and gentlemen, who do you think's going to win? Let me know in the comment section below. If you did like this video, well, say the match was particularly good, but if you did like this prediction at least, please hit that like button. And if you're new for whatever reason and you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you never miss a video. I've been Overracing. I'll see you in the next one.